Mike, when do you start game planning specifically for those first 2 or 3 games?
Well, we worked on a lot of it this summer too to be ready, but we've been working hard this weekend on CSU. Watching them, I'd watched them a lot this summer, but then going back and watching their last 5-6 games, they drastically kept improving. I'm extremely impressed with their offensive line. They're big, they're good, played for a while together. Their quarterback made second team All Mountain West, and as the season went along, he started being more precise with his passes. Got his feet wet in the offense because he was young. And running backs, Dawkins was excellent. Number 35 was a good runner. I'm really impressed with their offensive line and running backs and their quarterback. I really am. And I thought that they, as the season went along, they kept getting those areas kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So we got to be ready to handle those guys.
So you'll start game plan. I mean, specific install over these next.
Yeah. We worked on CSU some today. Yes.
Coach, for the position battles that are going on for starting spots, do you hope to have that cemented this week, or can that go down to the wire even through next week?
Some of them are cemented, and some of them will go down to the wire. And then in the game, at some of those positions, we'll play a couple guys if there's not a huge separation. If you got 2 guys that are pretty close to even, and if one of them's getting tired, especially in the early games and conditioning, you condition them all you want, but you get the anxiety and you get all you're playing a lot of plays and that type of thing. It's a little bit different. First few games, kind of getting your lungs underneath you, your legs underneath you.
You decided on backup quarterback yet?
No, not exactly, not yet. We feel good about Montez and Gerke. So we'll just keep looking at that.
Mac, speaking of quarterback, Coach Chiaverini just said he thought that Cepho had really kind of taken control and was really making some strides here the last week or so. What are you seeing from him specifically?
He didn't get the benefit of going through spring ball, and you've been off your foot. So early in fall camp, I was just concerned how he was running on his foot. He took care of that well, and he kept working, and now he has got a good feel for exactly everything we're doing. He had a great feel for it before. We tweaked a few little things, and then just kind of beating a little bit of the rust off of him. The last few practices, he's been extremely accurate, mastered everything, and got his vision back, and so he's looked excellent to me.
Coach, because it is the first day of classes, what does that change for the guys as far as expectations and the need for focus out here?
Well, instead of us having meetings with them this afternoon, I'll be checking classes this afternoon to make sure they're in class. I'm pretty sure they'll all be there, but I'll make a little path through the campus. So instead of meetings now, they're going to class off at noon, tutoring, and then we'll meet with them back again in the morning. So you just have the mornings with them now instead of all day.
Seems like Tim Coleman's finally kind of found a spot on your defense.
Yeah, Tim has. Tim did well in the spring. Moved him inside a little bit, and he's done really well in there. He's beefed up. He's gained about 25 pounds and holding the weight well and running well. He's had a good fall camp, and I do agree with you. I think he has found a home in there.